So guys, have anyone noticed that we've been conditioned by other people's thoughts, beliefs, religion, societal expectations, and all of that since birth? And very well intentioned most of the time, our parents and our friends as we were younger conditioned us with their beliefs, because they wanted us to be a better person or whatever. But sometimes it just works against our true energy. And a lot of times when we were younger, we knew that. And we shut it down because we didn't want to keep getting rejected. And then these patterns just come and they loop and loop and loop in our brains. And it never stops until we start doing the internal work and we see what the pattern is and we change it. So, yeah, in human design, there are neutrinos, and neutrinos are subatomic particles, and they have mass, just a tiny bit of mass, because they're slightly slower than the speed of light. So what happens is we're in an ocean of neutrinos. They come from the sun and the stars. There's 3 trillion neutrinos hitting us per second, going through us, going through everything. And what neutrinos are information. It's energy. And it's just flowing endlessly. So what our body graph, our human design chart is it's an imprint of the neutrino stream of that exact time in that exact place, like a frozen snapshot of where you were at that specific time that you were born. And that creates your human design chart. So my human design, if you haven't heard of human design, you can contact me and I can help you get your chart and learn a little bit about it. But I just want to show you what the chart looks like a little bit. Excuse me, I'm not too well with the technology yet, so I have paper, but this is my chart. And as you can see, there are 9 centers in the chart. I'll start making videos about each of the centers, but we have on the top, we have the head center, which is about thinking. Then we have the ajna, which is about conceptualizing. The throat, which is about communication. The yellow in the middle is called the G, or the identity center. And then the red one underneath that is called the will center, or the ego center. They're both part of the heart center. And then the brown one is the emotional center. And in the middle to the bottom is the sacral center. The one to the triangle to the right of that is the splenic center, and on the bottom is the root center. So see in my chart, wherever I am white, where there is no activations, is where I'm receptive to other people's energy, where I'm receptive to conditioning from other people. This is what we have to decondition and lean into, where we are defined, our essence. Now, each of those colored in lines or gates that you see there, they're called channels and gates, actually. That is what our essence is. And it's a very, very deep system. I can help you learn about your type and your strategy and your authority and your gates and channels. And that your gates and channels are your strengths and your gifts that you can give to the world. So anybody who thinks that they don't have any talents or strengths or gifts, it's not true, because everybody has strengths and gifts in our human design chart. We all do. There's not one person who doesn't have a strength or a gift. So if you'd like to lean into that, you can let me know, and we can book a reading, or I can just give you some information about it, or give you some healing techniques or tools, whatever you like, whatever my energy can guide you with.